Hey, it's Kirsten Roberts, the Radical Life Mentor, and today I want to talk to you about our roadblock to actually recognising the power inside of us and recognising the strength inside of us. And often we know so much more than we're willing to give ourselves credit for. We have so much more power inside of us that we're willing to give ourselves credit for. And it's not until we get to a crisis, whether it's an absolute crisis in business, whether it's a crisis with the family, a medical crisis, personal, financial, whatever it is, it's not until we hit rock bottom that we really reach into our reserves, to the depths of our souls, if you like, and we find out what we're made of. Because you don't have any choice in that circumstance. You've got to step up to the plate. You've got to make changes. You've got to be a courageous woman. But imagine if we could tap into that power when it's not about crisis, when it's not about chaos. And I find it fascinating that both myself and really so many women actually don't have that insight into themselves of what they're truly capable of. Personally, I've had some major aha moments around, wow, I am truly capable of so much more than I ever thought. I truly have more power to inspire and to lead inside of me than I thought. And I want to give you an example actually. I had a really big aha moment yesterday, and that's what's prompted this video today. And my old primary school teacher and basketball coach reached out and sent me a Facebook message based on a post I did the other day that touched him. And he said in it, it's amazing what we've overcome and the determination I've got and how we're getting on with life and inspiring others. But what he said in it that really went, oh my God, was that it doesn't surprise him in the least because I'm the most determined person he's ever coached. Now, I was in grade 3 when I started coaching, and when he said, you're the most determined person I've ever coached, like, wow, that power was inside of me all along. When I was 15, I think it was, I was selected for the Victorian State Netball team. And I was selected not based on technical skills, but I was selected based on guts and determination, G&D, which is what they said then, called it then. We still call it G&D in our house, guts and determination. And it's the determination that got me into that elite level netball. And the determination that has got me to overcome so much more. But it's not just the determination, it's the stuff inside of us that we don't recognise. I haven't had another aha moment as I've reflected a lot of my life over the past year. When I was 19, I think I must have been, and was going for a job at Ernst & Young, vacation work while I was at uni, I thought I had no chance at all. I'm just a hick from the country, my results were good, but they weren't great. I mean, why would they be interested in somebody like me? And I basically got offered the job immediately after the interview. They rang me and said, oh, we've got some feedback for you. And I went, oh yeah, thanks. Okay, what's the feedback? And they're like, we'd like to offer you the job. And I was like, really? Are you sure? I was gobsmacked. Now, took me 40 years to find my true potential, to find the real me. And it's not until I've really found my power that as I look back on my life and some of these events or some of these indicators that I've seen it's been in me all along, I didn't allow it to come out. I didn't embrace it. I was too shrouded in some of my limiting beliefs of I'm not good enough. That old chestnut keeps coming up. So it didn't take me to places. It sabotaged some of the things I was doing through my life as an adult. I find that fascinating. I always had the power inside of me. I always had the capability, but I didn't use it to its full potential. So the question that we can ask ourselves to reach in and see that power and see what we're capable of, it's a simple question and it requires some quiet reflection though. So before you ask yourself this question, I want you to sit quietly and I want you to breathe. I just want you to be still. Put your hand on your heart. And ask yourself, what do I know that I'm choosing not to know, or that I'm denying I know? Pretty simple, isn't it? What do I know that I'm choosing not to know, or that I'm denying that I know? You know, sometimes when we ask that question, when we're in a state of reflection, we're like, yeah, I've got that. I've got that. And when I did this exercise for the first time, what came up for me is that I was denying that I knew how to inspire people around the world. I was playing safe and I was playing small. And that's because of my fears of not being worthy. And it was an amazing aha moment for me of like, hang on, I am capable of that. I can do that. I have that power within me, but I wasn't owning it. So my challenge to you is to do that. Take that quiet reflection. Look inside of you. Think about what you know that you're not acknowledging, or that you're pretending you don't know, because there's other shit holding you back. So have fun. Let me know what your thoughts are that come up. I can't wait to hear what you find. Have fun.